Hey guys, it's Charlene. Normally I am full of sunshine and happiness and fun crafting, but I wanted to share with you something really concerning that's going on in the industry. And I'm hoping that if some of you are taking part in this thing, that my video might convince you otherwise. I'm going to jump in and show you my computer screen so you can see what I'm talking about. I saw this for sale. That's my picture, guys. I made this card. I did not make this card for this company to use. Nobody has ever contacted me or asked if they could use my image or paid me any kind of licensing fee. And yet my picture, as well as multiple pictures from the rest of the design team, are being used by this company to sell their counterfeit product. You should be upset by this. Myself and all of the people on this design team worked really hard to create these cards. I also saw this one. That's my card right there, you guys. Again, I never said that they could use my image. And I know for a fact that these two companies that created these products did not authorize this seller to copy their product and sell it. And I know because I work closely with these companies. That started me down the rabbit hole of trying to see just how pervasive this is. So I'm going to move on here to this other well-known company. The company that created these products is not the company selling them. These photographs were stolen. Here's another one. Stolen. And I'm going to show you something that's incredibly alarming, you guys. They are so blatant that they have images showing the company's logo. This is not an authorized sale. This is not, oh, we're going to license our images to you so that you can resell them. That's not happening. I know that because I know the owner of this company and I know everyone that works on the design team for this company. Here's another one. Here's another one. Hey, look, there's a card that I created. This company did not authorize them to use their designs. And I certainly know that I did not authorize my picture. Look at this, you guys. There is my name. They didn't even take my name off of the image. Now, these companies that I'm showing you here, this one, these companies are a platform for resellers. That means that the company creates this website and then other independent sellers come and use these websites to sell their products. So you might be thinking to yourself, okay, well, how is the company that has this website, how are they at fault? Well, I'm going to tell you, it is one, nearly impossible to get my images taken down. Two, there's little to no oversight. And three, these companies are in, particularly these two, are in another country. In that country, it is incredibly difficult to bring any kind of legal action against them, not to mention incredibly time-consuming and expensive. And you guys might be wondering how I know that. Oh, it's probably not that hard. No, it's super hard and super expensive. And I know, you guys, and the reason I know is because I'm an attorney. I don't practice anymore, but I absolutely know how expensive it is to hire an attorney to combat this type of fraud. And I'm just going to show you through here. Again, incredibly blatant use of a company's products. You can see this is a specific company's packaging, and all they've done is that they've deleted the name of the company off there. I want you to think about this. Would you go to a parking lot full of people who had their trunks open and they were selling stereo equipment that fell off the back of a truck? No, you wouldn't do that. I think most people would not do that. But for some reason, people will go on these websites and buy these products and they will rationalize it and they will justify it in a million different ways. But at the end of the day, you are supporting counterfeit goods. This, again, very clearly a well-known card making company, a stamp and die company. They've stolen their product. They haven't even taken the name of the company off of the packages on this one. Here's another one. Clearly not authorized by this gentleman. Another one, here's another one. I can tell you for sure that this is not how the dyes come from this company. And I could also tell you that the dyes are not this color. Here's another one, and another one, and another one. Now, a lot of people in the industry talk about this a lot, company owners, people on design teams, and there are a lot of people that spend a lot of time trying to get these images and products taken down. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot afford to design, market, package these products and sell them at this price. It's just not possible. And if you think that these companies that have these platforms aren't aware that this is going on, they are. There's countless articles online about it. I know I have contacted companies and told them, and nothing gets done. The process to have anything removed is incredibly obnoxious and time consuming. And on top of that, as soon as you get something removed, these platforms make it so easy for these resellers to join and to just pop right back up with a new name. I want to talk about the justifications that people are making. Oh, things in the card making industry are too expensive. I really want to get a lot of stuff and I can't afford to get enough stuff. Here's the thing, you guys. One, you don't need 40 stamps and dies a month. I can't even use that many stamps and dies in a month. And I do this 30 hours a week plus. And I get that people have a budget. I understand that. I have a budget. Despite what a lot of people think, this, doesn't make me any money really. I can tell you that I was in the red last year. I do this because I love card making and because I love teaching and because I like showing other people how to do things and because I love playing with products from companies. All the affiliate sales that I do receive, I 100% appreciate. I think it's amazing. You guys help me pay for my streaming software that I have to have, all of the other things that I need to have to keep my website going, my emailing, newsletter list, all of these things, because I pay for all of those things. These companies, these card making companies that make these products, they find the designers. The designers work really hard to create these images and they go through a huge process and make sure that it is up to industry standards before they even get the product made. And they take a risk every time that they make a product because maybe it won't do well. They don't know. They deserve to get paid for their work. Even the big players in the card making industry are small companies. You guys need to keep that in mind when you are looking at these reseller sites that are essentially a parking lot full of open car trunks. I want to show you guys something incredibly ironic. Almost every single day, sometimes more than once a day, I receive an email from this company offering to pay me to create a video for them on my YouTube channel. Here's one from today. Here's one from the 15th, the 14th, the 12th, the 12th, the 11th, the 7th, and it goes on and on and on. All of them offering to pay me to create a video on my channel. I will never do a paid endorsement for a company that is stealing from me and from other creators in the community. So what can you do if you're on a budget? Well, I'm going to tell you, there are lots of places that you can find low-cost stamps and dies that don't support counterfeit goods. All of these companies have retiring and clearance sections on their websites. There are also lots of different reseller groups on Facebook groups. You can find people all across the country that are posting and reselling gently used stamps and dies. You can go to thrift stores, you can go to garage sales. There will be events where tons of people get together at like a craft fair where they sell their gently used crafting supplies. There are so many places you can go to get low cost goods without supporting these platforms that allow counterfeit goods to be sold and that allow people to steal images that were created and violate the copyright of those images. To make it even easier for you guys, I have put together a page where you can access links to the clearance or retiring sections for a lot of different companies, and you could bookmark that page so that way you can go back to it in the future if you want. And yes, those are going to be affiliate links. And yes, if you do make a purchase through my affiliate links, I do receive a very small commission for that purchase, and I 100% appreciate that. When I showed my husband what was going on, and I showed him these pictures of mine that I did not authorize that were being posted in various places, and I told him I wanted to make a video, he told me people want to buy cheap stuff and they're just going to go buy cheap stuff, and nothing, if you make a video, it's not really going to change anything. I refuse to believe that. I think that there are a lot of people out there that don't know any better, that haven't heard about this issue, or that they haven't really considered maybe all of the ramifications of purchasing these counterfeit goods. So I'm hoping that this video will provide you some insight and make you think about it before you click purchase. I'll tell you right now, I will delete any comments on this video that are talking about how great these companies are because they're so cheap. They're selling stolen products, you guys. They're counterfeit. I'm not going to allow that kind of comments on my video. It's just not going to happen. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was eye-opening for some of you. I know that there are a lot of people out there that are aware of this problem and that are not shopping through these reseller platforms and instead are making sure that they're shopping from reputable sites. And I appreciate you, and the card making industry appreciates you, and all of these small family run businesses, they appreciate you. And I hope that anybody who isn't will start making an effort to do so. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening to me. I am really, really fortunate to have such a wonderful audience, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.